Let me show you how to fix verification code not received. Now, if you're on an iPhone or an Android and you're supposed to be getting that text message code sent to you, but you're not getting it, I'll show you how to fix it. But first, hit the subscribe button down below. It really helps me out. Thanks, guys. Now, the first thing we need to do is head into the settings of your iPhone. Within these settings of your iPhone, we need to do a bunch of different things on your messages settings. So go to your messages settings and we'll change a number of different things. The first one is make sure the default messaging app, this is a fairly new feature, is not set to something else like WhatsApp, but it's set to messages itself. The next thing that we'll do is try to toggle iMessage off and then just turn it back on. You can see it says waiting for activation. This allows you to reactivate everything. Sometimes those codes come in iMessage, but a lot of times they come as SMS text messages as well. So I would also recommend going down and where it says send as a text message, I would recommend turning that off, waiting for a few seconds, and then turning that back on again. Essentially, this will allow you to send and receive those SMS text messages, which is where the codes typically come from. Now, after we've done that, you can see a number of different new features that are related to unknown senders. Usually when those codes are texted to you, it's from an unknown number. So you can see screen unknown senders, allow notifications, text message filter spam. Now, it's okay to go into any of these and switch these off. I have them all set on and you can still find them all. So I would recommend turning all of these on. So if that is set to none, switch this to text message filter. If we go back out of here, filter spam, if that's turned off, just turn that on. So turn on everything on here and allow notifications. I usually just have these off, but you can choose to turn on any of these like the verification codes. You can see I can turn those on. Now, after we've done that, let's find where they are in your Messages app. You'll see your Messages app is redesigned and you won't see those text message codes directly in here. These are just people that are in your contacts. So we need to go to the filters, and usually those filters end up with the transaction. So you can see I can go to the transaction, and here is, for instance, my Amazon one-time password OTP Amazon code. Keep in mind, it usually comes from a phone number that looks like this, 35213. So we want to go back into your settings app of your phone and make sure that we haven't blocked a number that looks like that. So you can see under unknown contacts, I just added one on here. If you're having trouble getting a verification code for a specific service, you can always type it in here. So for instance, your Instagram verification code number, if you're not able to get that SMS text message code from Instagram, just scroll down and look for what the number is that they usually send that text message from. It's 32665. So this sounds silly, but make sure that you haven't blocked that number. And if you have, just unblock it so that you can get codes texted to you from that number. Again, it will show up under this list. The last thing I would recommend doing if that doesn't work for you is just to turn airplane mode on. This disconnects from your Wi-Fi and cell network, and then turn it back off again. This will reconnect to everything, in my case, AT&T. If you have bad signal, just refreshing everything will essentially allow you to get those SMS text messages if they're hung up in the network.